Hi everyone, I'm Lynn. Today's practice is all chair-based, which is a great option for anyone wanting a little yoga break at work, anyone working with an injury or different mobility, or if you're just feeling like a seated practice would hit the spot today. It might surprise you how much yoga you can do in a chair. For this practice, you'll want a chair without arms, if possible, and 1 to 3 foam yoga blocks if you have them. If you're not already sitting in your chair, go ahead and have a seat. If your feet don't firmly press into the floor, this is where your blocks could come in handy, or you could also use books. You would place the blocks underneath your feet so that your knees and your hips are on the same plane. You might need the blocks or you might not. Then we're going to take our third block and place it between your knees. So really feel a sense of your feet pushing down into the floor and your hands pressing down into your legs. Lift the crown of your head, roll your shoulders back, and then hug in through the center of your body. So this is a neutral pose. Would also be considered mountain pose. So as you push down through your feet and lift up through the crown of your head, really feel your expansion and that hugging in. These are the lines of energy that we're looking for in our practice. Place your left hand at your heart, your right hand on your abdominals. And with your eyes soft, or you could close your eyes, we'll really invite more breath to the body. So take 3 of your deepest breaths. And then placing your hands on the tops of your legs again, press down. We'll begin with our neck stretches. So tucking your chin, roll your chin towards your left shoulder and then back and towards your right. Just nice and slow. And looking down towards the floor, lift the crown of your head. Lower your right ear towards your shoulder. And the back and left ear. And then setting tall, turn to look over your right shoulder. And then to your left. And then looking straight forward. Lift your hands, wiggle your fingers. You could even wiggle your toes. And then circle out your wrists. And circle in the other direction. And then turn your palms up, spread your fingers wide. As you push down through your feet, lift the palms up towards the ceiling. Keep your gaze to the center of your hands. Turn your palms down, press down, and start to take your gaze down towards the floor. Pressing down as you lift up, palms up. Turn the palms down and press down. As if you were moving against gravity. And bringing your hands towards each other. This time, press out through the heel of your hands. Really reach, spread your fingers wide. As you breathe out, bring your palms together at center. Breathe in, expand, and breathe out. In and out. Bring your hands to the tops of your legs and press down. Just taking a moment to reflect. And then we'll place our hands at our shoulders. Bring your elbows back, up, and in towards each other. Back, up, and in towards each other. Again. And then we'll reverse the direction, elbows in, up, back. and our arms float down by our sides. Inhale, breathe your shoulders towards your ears and roll them forward and down. Up, forward, and down. Really mindful movement with our breath. And we'll shift shoulders up, back. This time, let your thumbs lead the way as you reach your arms straight forward. Bend your elbows, roll your shoulders back and down. Straight forward, back and down. Once again, up and back and down. Placing your hands at your knees, setting up tall. We're going to move into some circles. So start off very small, lean to your right, a nice long spine at first. And you might stay right here because it feels perfect. Or your body might say, ooh, this feels good. So you could exaggerate the movements, allow your elbows and shoulders to get a little involved. And then we'll make our way back to neutral, sitting tall. Shifting to the left with that long spine. And staying with this or inviting those bigger circles. Really tapping into the energetics of the movement. And then we'll make our way back to neutral. Take a smooth breath in and a smooth breath out. Hands at your knees, elbows come to your waist, and we'll glide forward, lift your heart. This is cow pose in a chair. And then push down through your feet, round your back, tuck your chin, look towards your navel. Gliding forward, a nice extension of the spine. You could even lift your toes, the balls of your feet, and then pushing down, round your back, tuck your chin, and lift your heels. It's gliding back and forth. And we'll meet in neutral. Moving through a chair sun salutation. So take your arms by your sides. From your shoulders, roll open, spread your fingers wide. Pushing down through your feet. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Palms touch and come to your heart center. Inhale, reach out and open. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to your shins. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Fold forward. Push through your feet. Reach out and up. Hands to your heart. Breathe in, reach out. Exhale, palms. Inhale, straight up. Fold forward. Hands to shins. Lift and lengthen. Half lift. Fold forward. Push down through your feet again. Rise up. Hands to your heart. Breathe in and out. Last time. Up. Nice and slow. Fold. Hands to shins. Lift and lengthen. Fold. Push down. Come all the way up. And hands to the tops of your legs. Land. Moving and then pausing to notice how the movement feels. Take the block from between your knees, set it to the side, and slide all the way to the back of your chair. Lift up your feet, spread your toes, and circle your ankles. And circle in the opposite direction. And then feet come down, just to pause. And lift them right back up. Point your toes and pull them back towards you. Point and pull back. This time, point your toes. Bring your toes and heels together. And then breathe your arms up, elbows out like goalposts, or you could bring your hands behind your head and lean all the way back. And really connect with your breath. 3 of your deepest. And then release. From here, we're going to take our feet out in front of us. So sliding your hips back in a cow tilt or down dog tilt. Loop your shoulders back, clasp the back of your chair. So stay strong through the center of your body. Breathe in, find that length. Exhale, dive forward, reach your heart towards your toes. Back off a little bit, and then reach out again. And then we're going to find that perfect spot where you can feel the most stretch from heel to hip. And invite those 3 deep, victorious breaths. And then coming all the way back again, feet come down to neutral. And then bringing your hands together in front of your heart. Taking a moment to thank yourself for taking time out for you. And a deep bow of gratitude. Namaste.